Hello everyone, welcome back. Now today the next project that I am doing is I'm actually decorating the actual garland that's actually going to go on the A-frame part of that. I'm going to go down the one side and down the other as far as I can go with it. And it's going to be lit up with these particular colors, but it's not quite finished yet because I got to put on some, I think they call them cranberries, as well as other specific balls that I want to put on this, just to make it stand out a little bit. And I'll be back to let you know. I'm going to take this through it step by step, okay? So we'll be right back. Alright, we're back on the next stage of the progression of this particular garland that I'm going to be putting on the actual Christmas village ladder. Now what I did is I incorporated some of these cranberries. Okay, they're absolutely 100% real. Just kidding about that. You can get these at Hobby Lobby, okay? They come in strands. All you gotta do is kind of wrap them around your garland, wrap the lights around the garland. And I will tell you this about the lights: they are a pain in the butt, okay? I'll tell you that right now. Now, it's still a work in progress here yet. As you can clearly see, it does have a nice Christmassy feel to it. Okay, all the way straight down this way. And there you go, okay? Now that's what it looks like so far. I'm going to try to add some actual red Christmas balls to this, and then I'm going to let you see what it looks like, okay? We'll be right back. Hello everyone, welcome to Holiday Junction. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the actual finished product for this year. It's the Christmas village ladder that we actually built a couple days ago. What I did is just got done finishing the garland that you're seeing on the apex of it. And I'm going to show you what that looks like up close and personal. And then I'm going to show you some of the actual villages that are sitting on the shelves, along with that thing down there, my Christmas Express. It is an O-gauge Christmas train. I got it like 2-3 years ago, and it's been running like a charm ever since, with the exception of it doesn't seem to smoke for some reason. I think the smoke's gone on it. I have to take it apart to find out. But anyway, my camera on my phone seems to be cutting out for some weird reason, so we're not going to go there with that. But anyway, what I want to do is I want to show you what it looks like up close and personal, okay? And keep in mind now I'm going to have to refocus this, okay? So you're going to hear a bunch of clicking, okay guys, so I can get it to focus. There we go. Okay, now we are good to go now. I'm going to show you what it looks like. I got cranberries that I incorporated on this garland. The garland already had pine cones in it, and I just added some blue and white lights along with the actual the cranberries, okay? Which gives it a very Christmassy feel. Okay, all the way straight down the apex here. And we come all the way back up here. I know it's kind of bright because I'm right underneath the light, but hopefully it's not affecting it too much. Okay. And that's what she looks like on the A-frame of the Christmas ladder, okay? Now, we're going to move in on the shelf. We're going to talk about the shelf and some other things about this Christmas ladder. Now, before we get into this felt right here, all right? This at one time was made of this cotton ball type stuff right here, and it just made a mess of things. It looked good once you mess around with it, but unfortunately your figures don't stand on it because it's a little too lumpy and they end up falling. So that's why we got a flatter material for the shelves. But anyway, we're going to go through the shelves step by step, okay? This is the Christmas house, and obviously you're hearing the music, okay? And it has some, pretty cool lighting effects. So it's got a very Christmassy feel to it. Okay, now we're going to move over to the other part of the shelf. Bing! Christmas tree with a bridge. It's kind of cool looking when you're looking right straight through this garland. It's got a Christmassy feel to it. Right there, okay? All right, now let's move down to the next shelf. Okay? That's what that looks like, okay? And we move across here. You got the church, okay? And this is a light up piece that I got from Walmart last year. Now over here is your water tower, or rolling acres is what they call it, but anyway, that's pretty cool too. I like that. Just showing you all the figures that we got so far. Alright, right there. Okay, and that's the firehouse. That's very cool looking. Moving over here. Now down here we're going to have to go on a different angle, guys. Alright, because I can only bend so far. There we go. I know it seems kind of naked, but it's new right now. And eventually we will be building onto this. Okay? But now, let's get to this thing down here. It's a work in progress, people. Alright, let me readjust the focus and make sure she's spot on. Sorry about the noise. Alright, we're good. Alright, now as you can see the Christmas Express, I will show you in the next video clip with the train running, and we'll go through all the sound effects and all that good stuff, and you'll be able to see it running in action. But as you can see, the actual floor of this, I want to turn it into like an ice skating rink or some kind of, it's a work in progress. We still got to add some more stuff to it. But anyway, that's what it looks like so far. So what I'm going to do is I'll be right back with the train ready to go. So stick around. Okay, we're back, and I'm going to show you what the train looks like in action, and we're going to go through some sound effects before we fire her up, okay? Okay, now that's the actual chime. Keep in mind, this is an O-gauge Christmas train. And as you can see, it is a triple track. I have an S-gauge Polar Express, which is a double track standard, but it's a lot smaller than the O-gauge. And it's a very hard track to put your train on. The Polar Express is a very tricky thing to put on that thing, and I was actually doing a model train review based on the Polar Express, and I had the track all set up, and I ran it a little bit around the track, and because of the weight of it, it shifted off of the track and hit the floor, and I ended up losing the wheels. So the wheels are fine, the train's fine, I just got to get it fixed. It's got wedges that kind of lock the wheels into place, and I got to find a place to get it fixed, and I think I got one in Thomasville. But anyway, we'll get that fixed and set that up for next year. But anyway, here's what this looks like, okay? So now we're going to check out the sound effects.
Okay, turn the throttle and let's get going. Okay, turn the throttle and let's get going. Okay, turn the throttle and let's get going.
You like those sound effects? Alright, let's move on to the actual horn. Okay, that's not like the Polar Express. The Polar Express has got a very realistic, very strong throttling horn as compared to this one here. But this one is cool, to say the least, okay? It is a very cool train. I do have an extra 4 or 5 cars that have yet to put on this train. I might do it this year. Not 100% positive. I might dig it out in a couple of days or so, but this is what she looks like so far. The box cars are empty. I will load those up eventually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you in motion now, okay? Okay, that's what she looks like so far, guys. Alright, I'm going to pull back a little bit and refocus so you can actually see what she looks like. Sorry about the noise. There you go. And that's what she looks like in all her glory. Alright. Alright, in the meantime, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys at the next video.